Hey everyone, some of you may not know me, but my mom owns Mac Hair Studio. And with everything that's been going on with this coronavirus, we just wanted to make sure that you do not fear coming out of quarantine looking like this. With that being said, Mac Hair Studio created a 4 easy-step color application process. We figured what better person to apply this to themselves today and to teach you guys how to do it at home than somebody that is not a hairstylist and can show you just how easy it is. So with that being said, let's get started. So you'll get a box like this. There's gonna be everything that's inside that you need. The first one, A, is your developer. B is your color, a color application brush, some gloves, a popsicle stick to mix, some bobby pins to section off your hair, and also you're going to receive 3 cotton rounds filled with color eraser so that you can just get off all the color off of your head afterwards. Okay. So first I'm just going to brush up my hair. Makes it easier to section off everything. In order to do your first section, you're going to take your thumb, you're going to put it to your ear, and then you're going to take your index finger up. You're going to take the tail of your color brush, and you're just going to go down. Like so. So now that you have your first section, you're going to take your first bobby pin, and you're just going to section here. Section 1. The next, after you have your first section, then you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. What you may find is that one side may be easier than the other. So again, you're going to take your thumb to the top of your ear, take your index finger, take the tail of your comb, make a straight line down, and everything behind goes out. Then you're going to take your bobby pin, and you're just going to section that off. So this third bobby pin is basically used if you have just any extra bits. So because I'm not a professional, I have a bit extra over that I need to kind of section back. So I'm just going to use this extra to kind of move back. There we go. Nice little dance for you guys. I do want to say this is not a full head of color. I'm just going to be doing my roots and a partial color. So I just want to make sure that you know that before we move forward. We are ready to color. The important thing is to get a rag or a towel you don't really care about and make sure that you put it around so that you don't get color on your favorite shirt, because that's the worst. You just tuck it in like that. And then since I'm at the salon, I have a coloring bowl, but you can easily just get Tupperware or a bowl or anything to mix your color in. So again, we're going to take the developer, which is going to be labeled A, and then we're going to take the color, which is labeled B, and we're going to put them together. Color should look like this. It should only cover half of your brush. If you get to where it's like too much and it's dripping like this, all you have to do, wipe it off and start again to where it's halfway. So the first step in applying a color, take my natural part line and I'm just going to basically paint back like so. I'm looking in a mirror right now so that I know what I'm doing. Gonna look like that. And you've done your first section. Again, you're gonna take a little bit of color, make sure it's on the half. You're going to take the end bit of your color brush. You're going to first take a small little section, pull it over. So I just found you need to paint up, and then you're gonna pull it over. You're gonna take your next one, over. So I'm just going to go through this really fast with you guys. Now that it's all pushed over, you can take it back over here. Then you're going to, before you go to the next next section, you're gonna take a little bit more color and then you're just going to paint along here so that you get those little wisps. Don't go crazy, but just enough. Like so. So section 2 probably is going to have more hair than section 1. You can either do it the exact same way as section 1, or you can pull your head down like so, take that lob of hair, or whatever you call it, and then pull it back so you have the hairline. And we're just gonna kind of work backwards. Take a little bit of color, and it's gonna feel weird on this side. You're just gonna do your hairline first. It may not look beautiful, but make sure you do the middle part. Now that you've done the hairline, you're gonna pull it forward and you're gonna have that section and you're just gonna paint it, just like section 1. It's almost better to have too little color on your brush than too much. You can always add. Make sure you go up to the crown of your head, like so. There we go. It's time to do the layers on section 2. So again, you're gonna get a little bit of color. Again, not too much. You're gonna take the end bit and you're just gonna create that first layer. The important part is to pull your hair over and not back. So pull it over like that. And I got some. Again, I'm not a pro. Paint like so, make sure you get the little bits in the front. And now I'm just gonna take you through the layers. Layers, and then it's just a good idea to do around the hairline once more. And try not to get to where it's like a ton of color just blobbed in there. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Now you look beautiful, darling, beautiful. What's next? After your hair is all sectioned and colored, now you have 30 minutes just to chill. After 30 minutes is up, that's when you need to either take a shower. If you don't feel like taking a full body shower, just make sure when you wash your hair that your head is back. You either shampoo once. I like to shampoo twice. And make sure you really scrub your fingers into your scalp though to make sure that you get all the color out. You can condition. If you condition, I would just take your hair and just do it at the very ends. Don't do it into your scalp. All right, so I'm just gonna wait 30 minutes for this color to process, and then I'm gonna go wash my hair and I'll show you guys the final product. I've washed my hair, I've brushed it. I noticed I have some colored residue around the hairline of my hair. You're gonna take your handy dandy color remover pads that are in your packet. You don't have to use all 3. They're just kind of like just in case. You're gonna take it and you're just gonna scrub the color off. You may get some, I don't have any in my ear, but sometimes you may get little bits on your ear, but just basically scrub until it comes off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Now your color is done and you're free just to go blow dry it. So I'm gonna go blow dry it so you guys can see the final product. One thing to note is when you are putting color on your hair, mine did change a little bit, but it's not anything to freak out about. Once you wash it, it will look like what you want it to look like basically. So I'm gonna go blow dry it and show you guys the final product. Final product right here, just blow dry it. I'm super happy with the color. I was honestly really scared to add the color myself because I've never done that before, but I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. So all you have to do next is go to the link below, machairstudio.com, to get your formula, and we will make sure that during this quarantine process, You will not emerge with terrible roots. You're gonna look beautiful, darling.